Alrighty y'all, what's going on? So today I'm going to be talking to you about the 8-ounce Sensor Pump soap dispenser. This is from a company called Simple Human. This is actually just a little sticker on here right here. I've just always kept that on. But yeah, basically wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. You know, we use it in our kitchen. I've had this little thing forever. It's a funny little device, but it's actually really cool, and I don't know, I've never really appreciated it up until, you know, just recently. And it is very helpful. But we use it to get soap out in our kitchen. So, you know, we use it to get dish soap mainly. I used it for hand soap before in a bathroom when, you know, that's when I had it in there. But yeah, you can use it with any kind of soap is the point I'm trying to make. It's, you know, pretty versatile in terms of that. But yeah, essentially what it is a touch-free automatic soap dispenser. So you can get soap out of it without actually having to touch it. It's obviously, I don't have it on right now because I don't want to get soap on my hands. But essentially that's what, you know, you're doing. If, you know, your hands are dirty and you don't want to like touch the top of your soap dispenser, or if you're doing dishes and don't want to touch it, you know, or you can't, just to, you know, it just makes it a little bit easier to do things. You know, you can put your dish under there, or put out a little bit of soap on it, and you're good to go. You know, it's just a little nifty thing. You know, it's not a need or like a necessity per se whatsoever, but it is a fun little device. It is absolutely rechargeable, which is a great thing. That's what this little sticker right here says, as you can see. And the charges last an incredibly long time too. I mean, pretty much up to like, I would say like probably like half a year or maybe even more than that. I mean, this thing is not outputting that much power. You essentially, you know, fill it up at the top, right up here. You open up this little thing. You can fill it up with really any kind of good soap or liquid soap. Close that lid up, boom. And then to actually charge it, you have to open this little USB port at the back. It's actually very difficult to do with one hand. So I'm not going to do that, but as you can see, the USB port that's right there. You open that up at the back and then you can charge that. It doesn't take very long to charge either, but the charge lasts for an incredibly long time. As for actually dispensing soap, it dispenses a pretty good amount. I would say really just all you need for washing your hands, which is a cool thing as well. You don't end up wasting soap. It's super easy to waste soap. It's easy to use way too much. Or if you're someone who doesn't use enough, you know, that's also very easy to do. So you know, they got it right in terms of like how much soap you typically need in one pump, in one use. It's very, very accurate too. It kind of just falls into your hand. Some soap dispensers, you know, spray out. I've even had some like, you know, manual ones that I press them down and like same thing, they spray out. And so that can be like very, very annoying. Never had issues with it dripping or leaking either, which is another great thing. And overall, it's just very quality build, and you know, just makes things a little simpler. Sensor works really well too. You don't have to wave your hand under it a million times. I'm sure everyone has been to a restaurant or some sort of public bathroom or whatever where you wave your hand under the soap dispenser a million times and like it doesn't work, or like just takes forever to work, which can just get pretty annoying. At that point, you're like, just give me a manual dispenser. But this one, I've never had that issue with. Pretty much works right away when you put your hand under it. You know, which is solid. The actual build of it, for what it is actually pretty heavy, I would say. And it is made of a brushed nickel, as you can tell. The build is actually pretty kind of heavy, especially once it's like filled up the top with soap. The good thing about that is it makes it very sturdy. You really never have to worry about it like tipping over or anything. And it sits really, really nicely on your countertop. Also has these little, like, I wouldn't even call them feet, but little edges. And they're made of rubber, so it kind of sticks, gives it good grip on countertops and things like that as well. I would say it's great for modern kitchens too because of the brushed nickel. It looks really great in modern kitchens. Also in modern bathrooms, it's very, very sleek. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. I mean, this thing is just, you know, it's a fun little device to have in your house. Again, it's a Simple Human 8-ounce sensor pump, and if you're looking for an automatic hands-free dispenser for whatever reason, I would highly recommend this one. Alrighty guys, take it easy.